Our next movie is the classic 1994 thriller Speed, starring Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock, and Dennis Hopper. Keanu Reeves plays Jack Traven, an LA cop on the bomb squad who has just saved a bunch of people from an elevator whose brakes were bombed by a psychopath played by Dennis Hopper. The next morning, he gets a call from Dennis Hopper, who we thought was dead, by the way, and it's saying that he's put a bomb on a bus. And the catch is, if the bus goes over 50 miles an hour, it's armed. And if it goes under 50 miles an hour, after that, it goes off. So Jack Traven has to go onto this bus and keep it above 50 miles an hour in the middle of downtown LA traffic. And what I like about this movie is that it has a very simple premise. Very, very simple. But this is one of those movies where it all depends on how many wrenches the director and screenwriter can throw in the path of this bus. And there are so many. It never stops going. I mean, it's so creative, and there are things that we don't expect. Obviously, a traffic jam. Well, everyone's gonna think of that. This movie thinks up new obstacles that we haven't thought of, which makes it so much more interesting. And the camera, the direction by Jan de Bont, who is a cinematographer. Before this, he did the camera work for Basic Instinct and Die Hard. And with his debut film, he has made a great action thriller. Action thrillers get so little respect because they're usually dumb and violent and, just really dull. And really, lowbrow. But this is just masterfully executed. And the performances by the three leads, Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock, who made a sparkling, debut here, or a sparkling, she became a superstar overnight with this movie, and she's very good. And Dennis Hopper, no one plays a villain quite like him.
Yes.
And it's a great movie, and it's because it's executed so well.
Yes, absolutely. If you haven't seen this film, it better be because you're still a kid. I mean...
well, I started watching this movie when I was a kid, so there's that. But
I mean, I'm saying there's no excuse not to see this film unless you just are too young for it. This is probably one of the top 20 times fun that I had in the film.
Yes.
This thing's a top 20 all-time great film, but as far as fun goes...
As entertainment, it doesn't get much better.
It does not. And really, this is a film with bonuses because... you mentioned what's at the heart of the film, which is the bus, the robber, and the bus.
Yeah.
But you get a heart-stopping scene at the beginning with the elevator scene,
and the end of the subway car.
It's like I would love the film when it stopped at the bus. You had a few parts, and you got it.
It gives you more than you expect.
Yeah, you bookended. More than you expect. Like you said, the performances are great. Sandra Bullock, she was on everyone's radar with While You Were Sleeping, I think the year before, the romantic comedy, or the same year, around the same time.
I think it came out after.
Possibly, we'll look into that. So
that's beside the point.
Yes, but this was definitely a film that made her a superstar. She was instantly likable.
Oh, she's adorable, and she has genuine screen presence.
Yes,
and a lot of people give Keanu Reeves a lot of flack for being stiff and wooden, and it's true. He doesn't have great range. He's not like Sean Penn or Anthony Hopkins, but in the right role, he can be fantastic.
Yeah.
He plays this kind of sort of Southern California dude, with a bit of the surfer vibe, but he's very smart. Yeah. He's very athletic, and he's got genuine screen presence, and that is so key.
And they have great chemistry. The fact that they managed to build up a traction relationship in the midst of a bus and a bomb on a bus,
unbelievable,
amazing.
Yeah, but I also like how it's overplayed. I mean, you feel it there, and you feel the chemistry, you feel the heat, but it never slows down to really, establish that it's going on. It knows that we know it, and it just uses it. It puts it like kind of like on the underburner. It just allows us to simmer through the movie, but sole focus is on the bus. And the thing of what I really like about this movie is that from the moment the opening credits start, when he's going down, when the credits are going down the elevator shaft, and disappearing with the scaffolding, that's a really cool effect. Yeah, and the music gets more and more intense, and then it's a perfect build up, and the movie never slows down.
Yeah,
this movie
lives up to the title. 100%.
Yes, it definitely lives up to the title, and this is a very exciting, fun movie, and it's a movie that never gets old.
Yes,
I mean, no matter how many times you see it, you still get that excitement going on.
Yes, absolutely. And you mentioned Dennis Hopper. I mean, I think for a lot of people, this is the role he'll be remembered for. I mean, he has so many great roles.
Yes.
Like I said, he's played a villain so many times, but he's so charismatic.
Yeah.
Like a Hans Gruber,
Yes.
where he's so charismatic, and even with his intentions being so horrible and evil, you still like him.
Yes, because he's so interesting. He's so fun to watch. I like the touch where when he's talking about interactive TV, way with the future, he actually looks at the camera. I love that.
Yes.
That was really good. That was really, really good. He's very good. The cast is very good. And what I like about Jan de Bont is he has that rare quality that so few filmmakers have. Not even Steven Spielberg has it. But Neil Marshall and James Cameron have it. That with just a few lines of dialogue, they can make even the most just walk-on character seem like a unique and sympathetic personality. That's very, very hard to do. You feel like you're really on this bus with a bunch of unique people without them ever being hopelessly quirky or whatever. I mean, they're every people, but they feel distinct, and that's I think what gives the film its edge. Apart from the editing and this execution of the set pieces, which is excellent. But I think the fact that everyone in this movie feels unique and distinct and has that screen presence, that's what makes it really work, I think.
Yes. So, how many stars for you?
4.
Absolutely, 4 stars. And last thing I'll say with this film is every action junkie, knows certain lines, such as "I'll be back."
Yes.
Another one for me has always been "Pop Quiz Hot Shot."
Yes. Yes. Very good. And the sequel's not bad either. All right.